We're here with Drew Roy, who is one of the stars of TNT's Falling Skies, plays Noah Wiley's oldest son. Congratulations, you did a terrific job. This is like a big part for you. You're like the co-star.
No, I'm quite in awe of the fact that this happened. It was a good step from like Hannah Montana and whatnot. I love that stuff to death, but this is a direction that I want to go. So
right.
This should be good.
Now, did you and Noah get to spend a lot of time together before you started filming to kind of get the feel of each other? Did you get thrust right into father and son?
We booked it and went to shoot the pilot pretty quick, so not so much, but I met him for the first time in one of the auditions, one of the screen tests, and I didn't know he was going to be there. So I walk in, and there's Dr. Carter, and I'm like, oh, wow, that's pretty cool. So we're doing the scene, and when you're doing your auditions, you don't usually, do the actions. So at this one point, he's supposed to toss me a clip of ammunition. So, I'm just planning on, pretending like, you don't do anything. Well, anyway, he reaches in his pocket, grabs his phone, tosses it to me. I catch his phone. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I feel a little connection here. But, man, he's just an incredible guy, really intelligent, great guy to hang around with you. A lot rubs off on you.
Yeah. I mean, you guys kind of, I've seen you guys hanging out, and it seems almost like you guys could be brothers if you didn't grow the beard for the show.
Yeah, the beard definitely helps in the age difference.
Now, what would be the difference if Noah was playing your real father? Could he even play that part?
Sure, I feel like he could.
So you mentioned Hannah Montana because you were on the show, and I'm curious, who has more control over the children, the aliens in Falling Skies or Miley Cyrus?
Wow, that's a good one. I haven't heard that one yet. Oh, man. Wow. Shoot, Miley might have the aliens beat. I don't know. We'll give it to the aliens. Aliens. Come on, aliens got it.
And, we got a question asked quite often when we showed the film in Boston, and it was the lack of Boston accents in it. And even though the audience noticed it, they kind of liked it because they didn't. It was more or less noticeable that people didn't have it when you talked about local things. Was there a reason you guys didn't do the accent?
Well, like I said, we jumped into production pretty quick, so we didn't really have a whole lot of time to really dive into that. It might have been kind of sloppy, but my justification was, Dad's a college professor. He doesn't necessarily have to have an accent, and I probably speak similar to him, and blah blah blah. Rest of the cast, I don't know what their excuse is, but that's mine.
Right. Well, and you had to act a little bit with your accent too, because you have the southern accent like me, so you had to kind of cover that up.
Yeah.
Right. Well, Drew, thanks a lot for coming on, and we look forward to the show. It's June the 19th, 9 p.m. on TNT. Don't miss it. It was great.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
WAAF.com.